Yodo and Spagoto. So, yeah, I'm here in Florida and still freezing. So, I know. Cry me a river. I know a lot of you don't want to hear it. You're cold, much colder, but it's cold for us. Our homes are not insulated for it. Our, none of our homes, if you get, anywhere, if you can get near a wall, you're absolutely freezing because they're not insulated for it, and the windows are single pane, and heaters are going out everywhere. And we signed up for one of those little programs that, if Santino's going to come up, one of those little programs that you can help the electric company by agreeing to shut off your they can kind of shut off how much power you have for like 10 minutes if they're in really, really dire straits, and but it's like supposedly just 10 minutes. Yeah, well, they did that to us yesterday morning for hours and hours and hours. So we had already been conserving electricity, and we'd been conserving, it's not like we're keeping our house at a real warm temperature that would be comfortable for, me and, yes, say hi. Say hi to your fans, because this is the Santino page. Say hi. Anyway, yeah, it's just been rough down here. It is supposed to warm up today and progressively get better all week, but we've lost, where we live here in Florida, we have, we're inland, and we have a huge area that a lot of manatees come into. If you're not familiar with the manatee, you'll have to Google them. But we're near a place that has a huge amount of them come in, and we're known for that. And they had 2 die Sunday. I haven't heard an update because I have not really been watching the news about it, but I'm sure more will because of the cold. Though they come inland to be warm in this pool of water, and it's freezing cold, way colder than normal, and geckos are freezing and falling off trees, and turtles are stunned, and yes, I love you too. Turtles are stunned and like drowning and dying in the waters too, and they're trying to bring them in as much as they can and put them, at SeaWorld and different places to take care of them. So it's not as cold as you probably have, but it's very cold for Florida, and so and most of us don't have that warmer clothes even, we don't have the stuff that we had up north, so it's a huge adjustment, and I know many of you are having that. I know poor JoJo, I seen something that she said, and she'd lost heat, and thank goodness had a little bit of a gas-powered fireplace, I think, to try to keep her warm, but and couldn't get on the computer for a few days. So I know there's worse, but I'm actually supposed to be at work today, and I couldn't do it physically, and also I'm having some health issues that are keeping me, I need to be close to home. I don't want to go into more details than that, but it's one of those jobs that I can do the beach house today, or I can do it tomorrow. I try to space it and do it Tuesday, and then the other job, big job, I have 2 I do on Thursday, so I try to space them where I have a day in between so I can recuperate, but that's not going to be the case this week. So that's okay. At least I have that option, Some people just have to call into work sick. So I was able to just let my boss know, and it makes no difference to him because he's not there anyway. So, whether it gets done tomorrow or if it gets done today, it's no big deal. So, and then I made the stupid mistake of deciding to allow or accept or I don't know how to put it. My husband kind of wanted to have a bunch of people over, kind of like it was our turn to have a bunch of people over after our Sunday service thing, and while everybody that comes usually contributes and brings food and whatever, getting the house ready for 25 people. There was at least 25 here, with us 27. But, trying to figure out how to accommodate them all and do everything. And, we decided it was cold, and we just decided to do soup and salad, bread, dessert.